Peace 104.3, OK 101.7, Neat 100.9. Ship House Abeka Junction Accra. Hello 101.5 FM Kumasi Edum. Adishmama Yamamunyina Aju. And rain so Omemun some ya Yabuano and Yede Ebremu Kasiboi. F5 radio stations are who also Ghana Neamanone and Yadiatu peaceFMonline.com.
Na yekoye nimua ensama yede mamone de dima kutini bi ene se omampani His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado wada 107 factory aye na banyi na memo dwumadie one district one factory nimu ewo ningo pram aye betimi aboa.
The transformation of the Ghanaian economy from one of production and export of raw material to an industrializing value-adding economy remains one of the central priorities of my government.
Omampanya bedi His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di atudwa se Diasporan Forum yaji atum se Ghana ne yeba beye wo ha no enye bibia esi keke.
Choosing Ghana for this high-level engagement was not a mere coincidence, but a fortuitous event endorsed by our ancestors.
Dr. Yao Osei Educhum, a Minister of Education, was one for Shengumasua so. Was a KNUS ya disuafo a bayem pimsia a school fees o muntimintu and so munkofie e bi mudi school fees ne koto bet e bi mo so de koto chacha de ye ne maniema e na bi mo nso ankasa wo muni bi no sa nkrofo no apply for students loan na wo mfentua wo school fees. Majority leader honorable Chairman Saponsu dia tudwa se minority for no a wo mani abere wo mo ho se e-levy wo mo de akoda court no wo se insa injunction no enkusiaga.
I don't know what they mean by that. Upon the assent of the president, a bill, if Parliament has not postponed the operation of the bill, immediately after the assent, it comes into operation. So if you fall foul to it, you can be prosecuted.
NPP for youth, wamude asem ama emrashebedwafo, any party appointees say, will be any mfimfi, abato ayebeto no hen will be a nana ne hote sabosoma kotre. And some pika we no ho ne de somo sakasiebo. Ewo Peace 104.3 FM so.
I was your anonym say Osons Galacastle se baye no. Obia ode atwemu da. No sania ehye tie pepepe no. Wantanyare. Isan say eboa boost immune system no pa. Nipa so say immune system no okay a. Yare de on shedan zuru sa isan say je de anoden. MTN say baby abedru say munkum hata ode ai ne MTN so nie. Bibia be fine at the amount. MTN everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana, everyday prices for everyday people. Home appliance and ubinya. Afe refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner, television, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, rice cooker. High Sense Ghana near Todia papa. Nani buona sign that for more ebeche ede amawo. Afei mame fanko JM Ado and Sons. Wamo ena ede Galivia plus glucometer ene test strips ebe adwaso. Wamo ena sign ede 1+400 asonsono tamfo ebe adwaso. Na 1+400 nonsonsono a ehe nipa mako nson no. Emu biare ni ho a otimi doje 1+400. Mame fanko Daffy's Health and Beauty. Ohema feminine mixture. Eno no ema munim. Se obi akwa afichira na asoma ba fie. Unya Daffy's Ohema feminine mixture ema unya regular flu bibia nso eye kama afi de di akire nyina so eyifiri ho ma bibia eye kama KK pepra company a otimi dwene Ghana fo ho asabre ya ahokyere aba na obi esuin otimi kase enchanse a yede bodan so bia obeto no mate so hanche mu du de senye KK pepra na minim company kura obetimi aye saade we sei ede amawo Premier Health Insurance Premier Health Insurance in bosumi bia no 40 Ghana cedis na watwe 10 Ghana cedis ubedi atua na watwe enyo bia na benya lamsam no de akwakoto ho oho enti bosumi bia no na watua 40 Ghana cedis 40 Ghana cedis so obese utua fini nyina krabo mu a 4800 obese utua no na watwe so 10 Ghana cedis every week no watua and so utua na watwe edika no na watwe to so mieru pe o qualify bibia insurance no ma ho kwan bia no o qualify ama kama sa nyuma koi ada roma eni atra se anwumre a yede ye man Ghana na ama hodo so nsem ebremo na ye ne amoto ye nka anwumre eye me na ya okese ena
Akosia ago abowaje Africa sebo no nsem no enie one district one factory eye dwumadi ahodo a omampani his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ede ba ye ebre obefa Ghana edwa na obenya ye ne botaye ne se ebesisi nwuma akese wo ha eniema bebre ye krefrem no ne eba na yankase be yade na one district one factory initiative no adwuma etoso oha ene nso na ese factory etoso oha ne nso 107 a esese eboa na edi dwuma no makwakoda na di ewo ningo prampram abatom peso aso a ewo Greater Accra region ha na abadwa fortna se na sa pharmaceutical manufacturing plant Atlantic Life Sciences Limited ye company a womo na dwumadie esu womo abetri so no womo kiremu ebiem se womo ni so pa se bibi se abana mampanyi se sa pharmaceutical manufacturing plant yi ebetimi aboa ama womo afani pa adwuma beye ahasa eduowo 380 direct jobs hode ye fam wo ye we ena chance na ye adwuma traso no so nipa beye hanan eno besa fa womo ede wo maka ho na was a factory 35 million United States dollar ena dollars ena no ye sika ye de to wode ye manufacturing facility ewo ningo prampram ho na mampanyi si emu 10 million US dollars and not the aban for Ghana Exim Bank so ena edebo omo de tuto emfidie omo de tuto machines ahodo a ebetimi aye adwuma nti mampanyi si eye pa se enne yada dwumadie ye die ewo ningo prampram.
The facility is expected to create a total of 2,500 indirect jobs. Ladies and gentlemen, the transformation of the Ghanaian economy from one of production and export of raw material to an industrializing, value-adding economy remains one of the central priorities of my government. This requires, inter alia, a vibrant investment climate and a robust regulatory and incentive regime to support private investments in new strategic sectors. Hence the commitment of the government towards the successful implementation of a number of initiatives, such as the One District, One Factory, 1D1F program. I commend highly the collaborative work between the Ministry of Trade and Industry, the Ministry of Health, the Ghana Exim Bank, the Standard Chartered Bank, the Food and Drugs Authority, the Traditional Authority, and foreign partners of the company for providing the requisite support towards the establishment of this state-of-the-art manufacturing facility.
Omampani His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wakasa wieye Honorable Alankwajo Chematin a wo yoso afo hwedwedie ene mfididwuma so kiremu se aye facility Atlantic Life Sciences Limited womo ena omudi didwuma one district one factory no factory etoso oha ene nso eno no 107 na 2017 ena womo ye omadwen se womo nso epese womo de womo behye sa dwumadie ne mo na wo kiremu se ebeye pharmaceutical industry no womo begina womo na so aye yenuru a dodo na ye krefram no ne eba no ye bejai.
The Atlantic Life Sciences Limited was accepted into the 1D1F program in 2017 and has become the 107th company to be operating under the 1D1F program. The decision of the promoter and management of this company to invest in this state-of-the-art facility underscores the confidence that the private sector continues to show in the government's program of industrial transformation, especially in the One District, One Factory initiative. The partnership between the Ministry of Trade and Industry, the Ministry of Health, and some financial institutions in this country has provided long-term competitive financing to support the pharmaceutical sector in Ghana. I'm happy to report that at the end of December 2021, 11 out of the 13 pharmaceutical companies under the 1D1F initiative have received support to the tune of 415.3 million Ghana cedis for the expansion, retooling, working capital, and to build entirely new manufacturing facilities in the country.
Honorable Alankwajo Chematin eyo so afọ ohwedwedie ne mfidedwuma so wie na Honorable Samonante George wo ye NDC mrahwebedwani ewo ningo prampram na ese wono na sase so ena wo mo ekoya a wo mo ekosi se adwuma ya Atlantic Life Sciences Factory ye dia kosie pharmaceutical company kese omo ba bedi dwuma na wo chem se ningo prampram adehye womo eda omampani His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ase se wo de factory aba abatom peso aso ho na Atlantic Life Sciences Limited for no wo gidie se womo ewo capacity ahoden a wo metimi agina womo naso ede aye niema oman ne hia.
Mr. President, on behalf of Atlantic Life Sciences, who are fantastic guests of ours in our constituency, we want to say a very big thank you to the Exim Bank for the support that they've given so far to Atlantic Life Sciences. You know, the Exim Bank set up in 2016 under SWL President Mahama, and the 10 million facility that was given to Atlantic Life Sciences to help us get this factory going. Exim Bank remains a key ally for our industrial development and to stand chat as well for what they have done for this plant. Employment for them is a key thing. Atlantic Life currently employs over 400 of them, and there's the potential to employ another 400 and extend it to 800. But one of the things hampering that expansion is water. They are a company that thrives on water, and unfortunately, Ghana Water itself does not have its own lines here. We are committed to inviting more industries here if we get your support, Mr. President.
Honorable Samonette George, Tafren Sam George, or NDC Mashebejani, Ewan Ningo Pram, Nasan so and Omko into Mutun Safren Mononso, Eden Sembe 2, Yawiena founder, our Chief Executive Officer, Edema Atlantic Life Sciences Limited. Oura Dananja Trepati, where you be at Wabayan and Hoganes or naturalize Ababaye Ghanaian, Precope. It were a Ghanaian near will be a Numa, where your pharmacist, where your consultant. Why your entrepreneur, our non so a baby numa economy, a was aquan so. And which him say a more buying a dear bomb at our machino, a ya dear be a woman so. Papa, Food and Drugs Authority, Modembo, Ezimbag, Modembo, Nina County Atlantic Life Sciences Limited, no, or Monsuba no matter to Mujimedium.
Yantua kase bon so man pani
na we dey na make us a voice bi about ma menka say a free Jubilee House na bae a presidential correspondent Obapa Nana in 3 enechro edebre
yo eno ago empacho men komani mo
akowani
yo na man pani abedi akire Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eno no so ka say mo ka ye bra Ghana eda dwumade bi edi ya wo ka say the year of return say woni a wonchi efra bibre mu ha say ya akweskoko obefa wo mo enkoa de o mukoko ye nkru tudwuma ne ade nyina obi ansan emrefie na kuntu he a ne nchia eneko ema hoho a eba Ghana na enye asemwa no mampeni abedi akire sei enye kwawo enye so wo mtewa keke ena o msori sei an Ghana ka say year of return ti obi eba bi da bi wo mu hu bibi papa bi o Ghana ha sei Ghana your man a wontieti obi fa hundie so eba atentene ne nso so a ye de adwuma ena afa ye hyehye nso a ye amoma na tumpo no so eda yie pa no mampani abedi achi Alhaji Dr. Baumia se abibiman e kire se ye beto na nanom nkoa na mfia hanan achi ye kai wonom na se yi Ghana si ho se ha ena eye babi a esese ye wo mu nyina eba na obia ebeduadua ni nchi a na kyese esefata pa mampani abedi achire nie.
The arrival of the first enslaved Africans in Jamestown, Virginia, USA. In the year of return, we celebrated 400 years of African resilience. Following the year of return, Ghana subsequently launched another initiative which was beyond the return. However, COVID struck in 2020 and the initiative stalled. It aimed to promote the recognition and respect for the diversity of the legacy, culture, and contributions of the people of African descent to the development of societies, as well as deepen that bond through tourism and trade. As fate would have it, the Beyond the Return was launched right here. Choosing Ghana for this high-level engagement was not a mere coincidence, but a fortuitous event endorsed by our ancestors.
Na baby o mampani abedi akire di sansam itu dwa no na dwabo kese bi eba so won kran ha se ya wo ka se woni a wonchi fi abibrem ha se nyina nko hommom na wompre etuhu ache sunsum a wode beta bibiman achi na won hyemu kena afi se be ya obi ntieti enfa hodie so nsoso no wo mommodin a entutu ho anamon na wompre atentrene emfa ma bibiman yemma ye wo wiase afa na nyina na sa dwabo no ase ne mama mpani abede cheri sasem yi atudwa osan ka se Ghana ban hihye ba ko ene se strahwe adwuma no bepagye mu Ghana ase etu oto nsa frɛ woni a wo achichi ne banche nyina se so obi ba bibire mu ha sei na wo se ne nchinie opese oba behwe se abibimam ha sei hin no ofiri a oni omra Ghana ye beka ba kosema kyere no
As a government priority, we are rebuilding the tourism sector by designing it in a more sustainable and resilient fashion. It is also one of the sectors that was the hardest hit by the coronavirus pandemic. This resulted in a highly uncertain outlook since many lost their jobs when businesses which operate in the industry made huge losses. In the spirit of leaving no one behind, global cooperation is required to minimize job losses and to foster post-pandemic recovery in Ghana and beyond. Admittedly, the pandemic has given us the opportunity to rethink conventional methods for achieving objectives, including in tourism. In this light, the government of Ghana has revised our policies to restore traveler confidence, support tourism businesses to adapt and survive, promote domestic tourism, and support safe return of international tourism. These policies will be implemented by providing clear information to travelers and businesses, limiting uncertainties, strengthening cooperation within and between countries, and building a more resilient, sustainable tourism sector.
Pius Beidu Banson, Yaman Bofo, ya watum credit from Ampenia Bedi Natanaye, and all this answer me Ebrain.
Honorable Dr. Osayiao Edichum, a Minister of Education, was one for Washan Woman so. What the footwear ama disuan for our musuku fees no muntimintia, Ewo K University, as your pony and she say, as a sanky yimodi and Nancy Yimodi, defemo, now the Monco Pesica and Ranamumetri and Monsanto disuan so. There's a fedi ebebo, Nemoko Fina, Koya Jumananya Kakrana or Diaba. Nasia pony the to just a dentiama disuan for bay impimuncia, Yantanti Bibi etisa, a differ more courses no NSA. School fees no munti mintuane gina se bebre no a na school fees no wo ho en no mode sa betting ya abai wo mode ko ebi nso de kotua e de ko ye business as me ye bakery ne ade ebi mu nso wo si uber business si chese ne ma wo de sika no school fees no ko ye business na ekire wonya wa betua e na business no e pascal ye ankoye eti bebre na ye moboye wo bi mo ha genuinely nurse wo mo de ne de ni an wo mu ni na nso dodo no a na sika no wo ho efize bi wo mo frefre wo ma wo fo no ma wo fo ka se na se school fees me de ama me ba ne dada so wo metua akoda na ye friend se na sika no wo nso a na afi wo se me de eye betting eti ye pamo wo mu nyina se mumra na ye ndi fair mu ndi fair ye nyimodi ye yimodi amo bebre eti wo di fair a 1 year de ye bebo na se nka wo wie 2023 a wo be wie 2024 afimu a ena ebebo wo nanso honorable Dr. Ya Osei Educhum dia tudwa se waka nche nkwada ne se wo mo nkwaji students loan aban hyehye ye wo ho ama wotimi kwaje bosia no na wo mo emfa metua school fees no a ebi mu dia kwaye ne ma ensem fata no na emmoa na emahye wo bosomtwe wotu anamo ekọ ho ene wo mo kwotwetwe nkomo ekoti asem no mu yie pa ne ama ne bofo panye 1 cm something kwame nyameche ediwe bre
aban so amakwanya sesa abrin sa wuni obi de agire mu ama wo on se mre bi etwa mu ubenya bosia afri aban ho a na de akosku a je se wunya obi a wo ntete ho ono de sa ntete ho no be de agire mu wa mfa ama wunya bosia ne bi na dan kwakufu ado se obeso obi akọ university ne bi enti se wo obi a wo ntete ho wuni obi o amakwanya se bra na beje bosia ne bi enti sa abrin me de opani a wo na hwe aban bosia so abaha okam ho ne abaha ye ba ya semane se oma akabe nipa be mpimienu a omo entimi ntua mo fees no aban bosia no ewo ho ema omo so mbetimi age no mo de atua omo school fees na otua we animu student loan trust fund penifo be ba ha no ma be bo saa asempa hu daro ama obia etimi anya kwanya no agi ska bi na de atua na nso what timi atna ha no osua de
Dear ye honorable Dr. Osayiao Edichum, our yourself for Shangu Messia so, Yaman bofo penny 1 cm, something kwame nyameche, and the bray.
Na Edom Cassia Wagana Mrashebedrum, one ban of Denny, yes, Swami Mrashebedjani, when Monyam for Osaiche Mensa Bonsu. Or no, they are to just say, 11 noa, what it is, Edom Kumano, almost one of the Supreme Court, Court to go see Abaquino. What he and order from. Say 11 no asem na da ho no da no mampani de nsa hye ase no a na be ye mra no mampani no a na pe na otwentwen ase kra se ye ntwen ankosi kotonima na mebusu mi mu ansa na ahase de aye adwuma enti na ye ka say 11 no eye mra pa ya eda ho enti se mampani ka se yɛntwentwɛn so na enkopem 1st May emfanya adwuma na opese wo kyerɛ se Ghana Revenue Authority ene abatan ye no ombegye saa eto na ma aban no womo ensiesie omo ho na ne ma yeso omde to akwa mu nyina omo fa ne nyina ngu akwa mu enti ene aye ka se asa o mampani ka se kyena crop so wogye a emra dada obetimi agye na ene emra hye bedwam edom kese no friends and trofo nhia mu efa saa asem no adom kumande akwakoda Supreme Court no ho na ho ene ma majority leader onabo say Mensa Bonsu kyerɛkyerɛ levy asem no mu a ode saa asem we a makan etudwa.
I think they had the finance minister indicate to us that commencement of the collection, right, is going to be on May 1st. That's what they want to. I don't know what they say. They want to stop the implementation, but the bill is already being implemented. I don't know what they mean by that. Upon the assent of the president, a bill, if Parliament has not postponed the operation of the bill, immediately after the assent, it comes into operation. So if you fall foul to it, you can be prosecuted. This bill is in operation. The necessary structures are being put in place now. It doesn't mean that it's not being implemented. It's being implemented. If the minister tells you that the actual collection will start from 1st April, 1st May, and you think that it's not started, so you want to put impediments in the way before the commencement date. I don't know what the understanding of the commencement or the implementation of the bill is. But I think that we are beholding some dangerous spectacle in Ghana. A minority party and opposition party exist to Parliament as a whole must be putting government on its toes.
Na no achina wosan ka se na no enamrase bedwa mu chairman right honorable Mansuma na case for Bagman yes say emrase bedwafo miensa wo mo ntan kom rase bedwa mu omo pe absent papa omo here so mama omo here so mama omo here so mama ya honorable Sarah Joasafo honorable Kennedy Akompreku Japan and I honorable Henry Kote no yan for monko privileges committee and so no yan for say chairman Sabunsu say nia privileges committee no baka no eno a ene be ye adwuma.
Having been summoned before the committee on privileges, you are not able to offer a reasonable explanation for your absence. That reasonability will be established by the committee, and once the committee determines that what you have said doesn't make sense to us, that's the end of it. It doesn't come back to Parliament for Parliament to vote on it or for us to deliberate on it. The others, if he is expelled from Parliament after having been found guilty of contempt of Parliament by a committee of Parliament, if you are found to be in contempt of Parliament by same privileges committee, again, there's the automaticity. The report doesn't come back to Parliament for scrutiny, for deliberation, and a decision to be taken. And that is why I said that on the score of a speaker saying that the report should come to Parliament, it will be for the information of plenary. Plenary would not discuss it, but plenary would vote on it. If plenary must vote on it, certainly it must be subject to deliberation.
Sanse binyina yenua Emmanuel Akoli ya wotonkra free Ghana mrashebedwam na ode ebre yen.
Yedru asin fosu MTTD wo safety awareness advocacy campaign adwumadie bi a wo de asi wo mani so wo pese wo hwe na ekwan so jojo mra no adwuma na obi akwa no abedra somdwe me ntise kan kwanhia bi a asi na divisional MTTD commander ASP Kwabena Odurobuaten wakasa de afa ho se wo besre pa se wo ye driver ni na wo ka hyen ekwan no so ho no overtaking basa wo mu hu anim driver ni papa ben na bepo so wo overtaking wo fro bepo kra wo fro aka ye nkontem wo he kra wo ties bi egu ka yase enso wo se me overtaking wo hu nanim sa ne mane nyina wo se etimi de kan kwanhia banti a driver for no enya hweye wo no Rich FM sentro ne Kwame Owusu Asante Shadrack etwetwe nkomo no se a driver for no wo mo emfa ekwan so brebremra no road safety regulations no ene hyehyeye ni nyina enya adwuma eba sa de a education bebrebe enkyerɛkyerɛ bebrebe a yɛde ma wɔ mu yi ɛbɛbɔ a passenger for ho ban ɛna wo nso yɛ passenger ni na yɛ passenger na wo take am na ka na wo team no driver no yɛ bibi enya wo nye dede na wo teatea no da bi ɛsa kro bɛma driver na dwunu ma yɛ ne prekesen saa abrɛ no ohia somdwe eti sɛ mo wɔ consensus bi mo wɔ how bi a na mo a passenger for nyina no maka mo ho abom na mo ama mo nipa baako akasa na akɔ driver ne tirim.
The American alpha overtaking when says a driver be away overtaking. I also making sure say wash driving mirror no mu. Wash on say Kebia MI say no be sound. Now if was an ashe when him say when him eda ho no ma. Asana be sign the car now okusa no ho na asana be sign ho so no. I also bo abe now draw driver now o twisa kan attention. Say o ba be sign ho asana obekọ awakọ. Afi also making sure say speed limit now o kọ no. Ebetumi esan car no ho abra wo hia car foforo bi ana. Ana baby a wo san car no ho no. Road sign bi esi ho no. Ana road marking bi no e chese ni say we overtaking. Fe the mechanic say driver also e san ho no. Ade also we ni say ohun say car ni be san ho. Say nanim anya o man sign say nanim enye. Say be ya o me san ho. So he na say nanim ye na me na kwaso so a. Wo speed na also reduce.
We na o ka se yeko. Nana. Say ode mamin kensis we ye ASP kwabna oduro boatin na ekasa no wie na station officer wasin fosu MTTD command chief inspector Joseph Boatin wode two police officers ni nyina na mu se obia enhwe na oni hihye ya hodo so.
Police for no, and say a code of ethics, and it all fall into what we call professionalism. The human interior, the Juma Evacasa Koyan, and no, and a man we police in Tisa, oh, Koya Juma, SSS of it say, and it will be quite free near the administration. You know, be free or quite will be up, no quite no too. Ama safety, no ensurement, and every pay. But beyond it, you don't go there. And it's what I say, make sure there will be safety on the road and everywhere. The topic of which are, yes, a man who police in it say, okay, you must say A, B, C, and now, yes, and a bear, Senkakonia. And no, and I'll be just no way. Mestre Casapa, Abema, Granse, Abba, Nada, so to me a demon, and so, eh, dear, in I, Butaya, I say,
we a chief inspector Joseph Boatin na GPRTU secretary Ora Samonuate a tafreno Blue Boy and na one trustee ye taxi station wo mo Ora Samo Kosima wo nyina kire mu se san hihye ne adesua de abrom na ye pa afisa driver for no wo nya nchekire bi sa no a ebema wo de wo manam asisi
eye aboa ama ebinim wo ho a nema bi wo ho a na omunim no ba beti se babu kwa me yeti asese nya ye ho ne ho hye da aleti ni pa mo ho se sa no ade we a wo ye na nye tie ne de wo so sesa no yesi place ne road safety and driver and union executives foundation e na ye good hye no mbe go na baboa na ati accident so oh we ni se abosbo be nya abutra ma drivers ojina no ojina okone nche obenya abutra ma no ono ba ntara to fine na driver so omo be hu police for a omo inside passengers na wo mu when we say ya no be na ayesa nti tell mo hu a driver na police shia be nuado na kwaso adudu because abufu ba adino bebere say no
Owura Samuel no theater friend Blue Boy wono ne kasa e Shadrack Owusu Asante Rich FM asinfosu ene dia mane boy ebreye
yo yanko ensamfofro emu na ensamfofro emu no ena wo kire se amnamudwuma wo ye Ghana se a ennam ne kwan so no aha adwene pa asemfusase ase koko nsase anke betumi ado adidi so ne ade nyina ase ama Ghana se pa galamsey titiro a ye ka ho asem yi ni ama na ye hu ama Ghana pa ne se nsupa ye benya nom akwa ya asem ena sase no da ho no so a ye de ado koko dada no ase ye re ye galamsey de enya mfanye koko no ebetumi ado san de galamsey no kwa de ase ne dada enti ama ye hu pa board chairman ya wada Ghana Cocoa Board no Ura Peter McMenu ena wode etudwa ebra na womo ebo edwa no madi nkomo ede afa ekwan ya sa amna mudwuma enam ne kwan so no ha koko adwuma e wo Ghana ase na no wode tudwa se sa amna mudwuma enam ne kwan so na ha koko ena ha enzuanzu anso so e wo Ghana ase na sa de no ebra so se oman no hwe na ye de na isi fom ezan se anya sa ye tete sa ena ade a eni aye na wosese emfusase kakra da ho ye de bedo adidie na afi ye de bia koko ni ade no na ye jai edni nyina aye galamsey a ebe kakra no anhwa koko ye nya bi ne de akwadwa manso akwakoton.
The Cocoa Board feels that the cocoa industry has had some setbacks, particularly in the mining communities or the cocoa galamsey areas. So why should we be sitting back We belong to the same government. We belong to the same thing. Why don't we interact and know where perhaps we can exchange ideas, we can cross-fertilize ideas for the well-being of the cocoa farmer and of the miner. We all have to increase the output. We all have to bring in more foreign exchange. But we must do it in a decent manner that will benefit the country and society.
And one kwako here say Ghana Cocoa Board and Afe Minerals Commission wamotenase na wo say sa adwene hwe kwampa what they sa how we be faso isan say anya sa ebe ha Ghana daachi enti titania wada Minerals Commission Board ano owura yere Barbara Otin Jesse enso so kire nhyehyeye a atran no so eye e de aboa na waso sa amnamudwuma ennam ne kwanso no ano.
As a commission, we have looked at this and we have initiated the community mining scheme. The community mining scheme, through this, we expect to move people engaged in illegal mining into the formal small-scale mining, because the community mining scheme is a mode of small-scale mining, and we are spearheading it. We have developed a manual for it, and as we move more people from illegal mining activity into the formalized community mining scheme, we believe that this impact on cocoa production will also be minimized. We have also realized that funding appropriate technology is also an issue. So we are taking steps to support them with equipment as well as with funding.
Ora yere Barbara Otin Jesse titania oda Minerals Commission Board ano ono ne yete nken Naomi Obenewa ena bo ansem na no emayen.
Deputy Director of National Disaster Management Organization NADMO Ewo Brim Central Municipality wo Eastern Region Oran Nelson Ntiamoa wodi afutuo ama ema wo mudi dwa ewo achimodan dwom se obesere wo sese wo ye bibia wie na wapon na wo kofi a electrical gadget awodo no bomodian so bedum ni nyina wo shop ho ansa na wakofi enya bibia ensiso evise bambo ho nsem no ehia pa menya bibia ensiso na ebasa no ana ama eniema akoyie ede amaye wo se tora bia wonti na ejahihye bia si na de niema to renchem bebre na ye niema bia efiri ya nkasa ene masa wo hawo no eba etora bia wagya de ne se wo na subrane bia to ento no na agrada na ebo na gadget isu siso enko wiase na ede wo hawo ene abidedi abenti obesre si enyina ye mo ye ni na ho
nka amanfo ya ija ebese yedwe ama amanfo akọ ahohihim ba edi yebese se wo store na opon a yebese se obedundum gadgets e wo ho ni nyina na wo dum no kra na e wo se otu plug no efiri mu ense se oja plug no ehye se plug no ehye mu na se light no so a awa na bi wo ha etimi fam na de oyi na aba ti yebese o manfo a omo wo store so no se omo pon no omo be kofi a omo nundum omo gadgets nyina afenso omo use gas cylinders ewo omo various stores no omo behwe se omo epon a omo be yini nyina efi ho ana se nsese ode cylinder dokra akọ adwanu
we eye futuo a opanyini a wono na NADMO oda wo mo ano ewo Brim Central Municipality owura Nelson Ntiamoa na wo wie no so obesre panano subrane bi etoye se de nsuo si fa omanfo ne se niema wo sisi asore enokora bi kan wo mo etisa wuti ba bi etisa obesere osefiri hosisi a
Tabria ensuo unity a etuto no wo tete baby a ensuo eto a flood no ebesere wo obroni free baby safe havens se ensuo ni unity se ba besere wo so omompe safe havens na omonkobo mo ho adwa meaning se ombekọ akope baby hoye ebi a efie wo soro na omo akọ bom ho adwa ana se sasori dan bi kura ben ho a ombetimi akotena ho kosisi ensuo no ebeto bete ana ebese won so a ote brimben baby a ensuo ana emu kwan na esisi no edu baby a so ho nyakoa so won kan ho bom no motete ensuo no ma fo se ensuo no betimi anya kwan ase na omunya se omo totototo nyoma egu sa ensuo ana kwan
Owura Nelson Ntiamoa esi NADMO name ewo Brim Central Municipality wo Eastern Region kwabno fori achimoda ene dia maneboyi ebreye
MPP emabunu ya wo ahafo mantamu akọ ho abomfre wo ho concern MPP youth of Ahafo region Woman some say, and she share a party no ye. Na wamoto abeyi akanifo a bedi party na nimu mfie nan asese edu constituency fo no so no emrahye bedwafo no a efri pomu ho ne aban mu mpanifo no efri pomu ho no wom de wom ho foreforim na saade no ha adwene pa we na Prince Kofi Nyantachi Akane na woye Tescon Financial Secretary e wo Sunyane Technical University ene wo Prince Obabe ahafo regional organizer o de atudwase abamufo no a wo mo do wo ho for sa abato no mu no wo sere wo pa so wo munyai wo mo mra hyebedwafo no wo so wo munyai sa suban no na ensem fata wo mo kwa sa wo ye mra hyebedwani na de ho for sa aba no wo mo to ayi mpanifo constituency no mu a ene na kyesa wo mpe party ni yi na party no na wugu no
internal election ye internal election ene ye se ukogina eyetia na biwe ni a wukro ya osusu ne yemfa wonko parliamentary primaries ti bi na owe ni ye na a wa nyina na kya kugina e na kinu bi no be da to ama this time no ye be sikira ka this time SSC sikiri ne ka ni jai ase ye keli so ni kakra oh MPP ni chenchina ne obeto ama me no yes wo parliament ni SSC
Prince Kofi Nyantachi ena ekasa ye na Prince esa I can say where you was repa sempenifo ento omnansi asem no so enkanka na executive south e ho de airtime
info I did that constituencies na no say internal elections here ye koi especially me akasa me chrome video STV south and this time around e clear say you bet me nya on post candidate was TV South. Enti se wo na ye do ko no wan so boduamu ye na wo mankofo bi pulu lex na wo kogina nipedum bi achi na wo nkofo lusu a
we the Prince nasemi NC na Naomi ne dasmani ya nkunya wo ho a omotwa asem no so na yenua Joe Power ena bo asansemi nyina no efri ahafo ede ebre
Etiwa East Directorate ede Magana Health Service womo ahye emrahye bedwani a wo ho no san wo so afa bedi eche ohwesi kasem so honorable Mrs. Abena Osei Asare ewo ne modern bo a wo bo ede boa empomdi hu dwumadi wo ho omo chem se Etiwa East ho no de wo mu hia bia ma mitu anamo ede bre omo nti wo mani asododo eti omo ye citation de ma no bo na baso ani na ne se wo ka ho bi nti ena Etiwa East Directorate ne Eba Health Services dwumadi mu a ye da so gina ye na so District Director Emma Health ewo mpotem wo ma me efua afo nso kasai na o chem se minister wo boa directorate ne papa na da bia de ehia omu bia na waba na wabaye motorbikes ahodo computers ene niema wo mutimi di edidwuma eno nti ena omu ye omadwen se Deputy Minister of Finance ombehye nanunyam
Etiwa East District, yeah, MP no AOB a neni wo health anytime bia no owo asoma ye oben ye enu nti no we appreciate it and fa wo say nyama ni bi wo no mo a yentimi nya ni nyina but just even the fact say owo listening ear ema ye no esum ye mbo na ye share ye for the past 2 years third year ni 2020 and ye start say Etiwa East District health na afeno twemune ekoni nyina the challenges bebre wo hono ma o address maye na ahwa say ye wo obi a otie ye enu nti na ye onan
we mame efua afo wo District Director of Health ewo Etiwa East we Deputy Finance Minister was sanye mrahye bedwani wo Etiwa East Honorable Mrs. Abena Osei Asare ono nso na kyese awosi kura agu no wanhwe ni mu kura se wo mo behye na nimunyam saa
for the breakers oh madam 11 dia mentias you afa wo chena say ayesa esika yankasa ye ho ye rezi ni dia abro na sebe yo wo bi ni oni bi ho aba mfaso amaya na na makase eye no kre na mekase wo hwe afi 2022 budget na ye kase aban say o rezi 100 billion in revenues out of the 100 billion 80.1 billion Ghana cedis tax revenue ye pesi ye raise na tax revenue ni ye pesi ye raise na ya go focus na eye hu dia ye de sika na raise ni ye na make us say so your government worker sika na raise no and now share your budget ni ma page 231 sika na ye raise no the 80.1 billion na ye raise no emu 35 billion ye di tua aban workers kinti say e bia o ka say hu de sika na ya na kan say musumi bia oji wa ketua e taxes ni ye raise ni bi no e ye di tua ye nka
we Asamoah Deputy Finance Minister was Sayed Mashebejani Ewa Tiwa is Honorable Mrs. Abena Osei Asawedi to Michael Akrofi and the Diamane Boy Ebre.
Amosima ekura eno ewo ebra sebu kwa mankasi mensimu ewo mfimfiri mantam emu. Na nanu manfo ho abodwa ada afi amosima kayako afahye no edi. Na numu no ena hempon nana amoaya wotoso enwotwe ede to ne manfo nyina anim se ehun behia pa so obia be prempuntuo ede ama amosima man no no omo ya ne sa no no wo pre da ache papa ede ama wo ma wo pre kuro no yiedie na waja ho ede ama enchirima se be ya da ache no enchirima beba no na amosima nso so aye kuro kese na afa ye kuro adode wo mu a manfo ebetumi anya bidi ahwebo ho na wɔkyerɛ sɛ ene ewiase man bia no watu mpɔn a wagya enwumasua ɛwɔ akyire enu nti wɔde adesrɛdeɛ ɛto aban anim sɛ school bi no a aba aban se ɛno ɛne sɛ kwan a wɔbɛfa so akyerɛ Ghana nkwadaa deɛ etu ahyɛ ase asisie ya yɛ fɛ na STEM school yɛ kan STEM no a ɛyɛ science technology engineering and mathematics saa school foforɔ no a wɔsie no nana amoa ya wɔtɔ so enwɔtwe ɛsra ban sɛ nada roma anka obemfimfiri mantemu a amosima ma ni wura mfi wo mo kra onkai wo mo na won fa STEM school no baako emre wo mo eba ne sa no a ebetumi aboa pa ama wono wo pom ho nyina soso wo mo aba school ho ama bibia akoyie de ama aban duwe de wo sra aban se ni manimu ya onfa no asemhia
obayen tibeta that is vocational technical and also STEM ya wabedi science technology and engineering mathematics so we both school no ya wasase ho asase ebotumi ya STEM facilities no and no na yesre abano so do mo bohen he no kwani from junction to a crew be 3 kilometers and the town would na azi or capital intensive projects na he na man for ya za ye chida pan na wa ye or the man and see minister for roads and highways Amakwata, Ontena Super Mahan, no Moshe, Nakoni, Omaya Mahan, Namasmaso, Onfan Tempra, Umfra.
Nana mo ya otoso miensa amosima hene ane ode sa asem we etu dwana oto aso ka se wada mampani asepa se ohye bia wade to dodo nhia mu social gathering so no wayi afri ho na amakwan ama afi amosima kayako afahye no wo betumi adi ama no aye kama afi osan se wosrepa se ekwan a ekokrom ho no enhye da nya kwan bia waboro so bia bebrofo kwasini miensa enso kwan nye kra oh na saa kwan sei no wosrepa se ye me kwan no aban mpaja kwan no onhwe no onye ma wo mo so aye ne saa nso a ho sei enka wani a ebansra e wo Ghana sei wo mo episkade aye adwuma kra no wo mbetimi de wo musika ba be hye nnwuma mu e wo hodom ama aboa na afi oman na tumpon so oman no tumpon a enwuma eba ho no maburu no benya bia ye eba saa nso so a maburu na ni kafie e ma ne ma bia nka nsem fata wo de ho bekwa akohye mu no wo twe ho firi saa suban ni nyina e ho
Ozikan ye bade yemiasi de na afi covid na kufum and the president one left man on social guidance afedi ye wo kwande edi afashion ye kai akọ remember akọ the amasma owo as a traditional area the finfin ahana ye predominantly farming community especially when you go beyond amasma ekodwuma na wo ya pa enti se kwano all the miza boost local economy we are also calling upon investors that will bra ye land ha for farming purpose and near the peasant farming but commercial farming and also the estate development no farm boy and ma
Amos ma hene nana amoaya wotoso nwotwe eno de sanse we nyina etudwa na eyonkoma a wone yama ne bofo Sally Ingiza etwetwe
Ebronson si edum adwenkyere no eba na nyuma bia da romantina ebemo Elan Spice and Trading Ventures. Wo na de ayiko seasoning powder abadwa so a omanfo edi adanse se ayiko seasoning powder no eya de papa. Wontimi nya aduane wo bra ayiko seasoning powder enka ho. o chop ba aduane no ayiko seasoning powder enka ho a na esa wo nhye da enhu so restaurant aduane na ayiko seasoning powder wo ye aduane ama wo ma wo kunu oyere ayiko seasoning powder ya ye nmu ahodo bebrede opebia wo benya say wo pe chicken me favorite one no ayiko chicken seasoning na wo benya wo de say so mo pe nantwinam kwan no me wo fa bie so pa no wo pe nantwinam kwan awia bie wo fufu a na ye nantwinam kwan beef de no eno nso beef ayiko seasoning powder wo ho jollof de wo ho omo pe mo no na ya kese omo na pe mo eti eno nso no jollof de wo benya na stew
me de ndese nka onim say apesi no
meka nti wo mpɛ fufuo na mnim sɛ wonni
minni sɛ
na mu nso wonni
emu mi di ba nkyerɛ sɛ mepɛ
mi di na mia wodi de na wodi
dabi o yɛka sɛ obi pɛ awon te ase me de ne apesi no
ba yina mpesi na body mpesi na sɛ
na afuni ba de ba yira apesi de plan me
body
ne kontomire no
na menken wo mpɛ menken no
menken no mi di ba te
nyɛ bi fofo na sɛ wo ma na pepe ho a wo no na sɛ ano pepe na asa peche bi sa no sɛ de wo ye nu hu no
menken me nya na tombrada unu ma tombrada
ano ye de nya
de wutu no ho adi no ho ano
menken ɛsɛ nyɛ de ɛsɛ ebene na
pepe
pepe
wutu go na wo de opa faguo ne de be nansa ne fa ya akawo unu makawo
de wo yi ano awe ne sa no
de won sensen ho no ano correct ya try bi hwe
ya na no so ye fine
ka wia pa no aye na o de sardine na makuru sa na awurade akosu ya
wo be ma echina ya bo sampesi ni bi edi enti any stew de na ya kase wo pe body ampesi edi stew de ye be use ayiko stew powder season na ye de awo ni stew no ama no wo mu so opedi ye twie ni de ba to da bi a na ye de ye si gas so kakra eti no stew powder season enti ayiko season powder ye frɛ no ekoyie 0244160750 0244160750 21st clinic where sciatica expert sciatica expert 21st clinic mesramo adansidie ne de eba se ya da bia nkrofo free de adansie because obi obeko 21st clinic no you will never be the same unko ensa amakwa asenyankopon se na sama emakwa ebeba be ye ne oyeye no ebeso abansa na wagye na ade eti sa na 21st clinic tie wonya ko ade a 21st clinic wo de adansie ene adansidie bebree na ebeba 21st clinic enye clinic ankasa eti nya sciatica nko a ene omo ye ho adwuma se wo de hye bi wo stroke na wo pe ba bi de na ba fa no 21st clinic diabetes hypertension yare bia eno nso 21st clinic 21st clinic more than 15 branches Ghana mo Koforidua na mo ha mo mankran Koforidua branch ba ko ho na Takoradi ebi nso wo ho wenchi ubehu wo mo goso enkranza tachima nyina yetuatua Kumase Kasoa Tema Ghana ha ya pete baabia tadi yetuam enti je number no ne frɛ na branch a eben wo no fo ni kyerɛ ho 0540311311 0540311311 na udemu dadaada na etimi aboa na naka bebi fa Agbeve Herbal Center ho kakrama
yo na Agbeve Herbal Center ye ka ho asem ye tietia on sa medical ka jo se ye ka jo se Agbeve na che se eye enkwa kwaye enti sa medi ura enkwa kwaye ma na che se haban ni nubra nua on se enua kra wo kwaye mu no dua bia wo de ye ene wo time a utimi ko homa ne ye nipa bebre nim se haban a yetitiro wura mu haban ni bi ye ma ene bi ye mema nipa bebre nim ene ma no so kra bi nim se de oba nipa ba timi bu ni nsa no nua no so wo bra ye nko ho nipa bebre nim sa de no nte no anso de mete haban no akwakwakoti enye ye ye nte haban no sa ye nte ne sa na Agbeve Herbal Center no ayeka wase om to mbo ase etie haban ni tie nua no atie om kasa nkomodie no hu se sabre dua we waso otia edura ebeba ana be yie etu om de Agbeve mix capsules aba na Agbeve mix capsules no ayeka wase ya fasiduru kwasiko se pegative obi a woyem atim wo ye ho hwe a enye yie wo hia Agbeve mix capsules enu se eboa pa ema wo ho eto ena fe yare ba ko so aba eno eba ne se yamkuro ena haude a ye friend of Venus Gota no osa wo chiri no chese woni nani hia kra Venus Gota no se Venus Gota Asia osa se sie ya ho come on no nam ne ba bi kra afei aka Agbeve nko ana se de aka ne nyina Yawa Ruta natural products, Ruta mixture, Ruta Titanic, and a Ruta Life. Ruta mixture no obi a wafe, and I will be a home and shadan ye papa, wa on yaran so one shadan tiapo, and I 3D air how we hear Ruta mixture. Ruta Titanic, Ruta tie no and actually say my the typhoid fever who be ebe chere no pa, and your Ruta Life, obi suswa, oso na pese oso etie, and no edru enono. Na Imbus Herbal Mixture or number 1 immune booster ya ewa Ghana dwaso no. Imbus oka emrane a de bon wan se oposini na duro no. Imbus Herbal Mixture so oposini na duro no. Eye pa COVID ba ye hunu Imbus Herbal Mixture ho mfaso. COVID e ba ye. O se kan na ote immune system na manfo fa ne se bibia keke. Hwe say immune system nya yare bia ba na wa so no soro te se de aba osi kwanche opasem wura bi atwam na wahuri aso no na sa nonom Imbus Herbal Mixture posi ni na duro no a ebeboa wo ama wa ye kama pa na ye mane usika enyo obi a na riska fa ne so me se kwofo obi organa ha se ya wa akosia jeto o mami kura obedi entisa amade jeto o mami wadi wo se amade wanya kokodro de amade fa ne so sa kwa no Peter mintimi monidi no wani chi akrasi ya de man say hey bi jema sa akoi wobedi na de ya de man na fa kukuwa mu oh come on obeji garlic wobedi se sia ama bibia kama ama onso wadiska no enu nti na make for MoneyGram e de ama wo se obi mane wa free UK US Germany Italy ene aman be ya ahanu ya eka ho a me pacho e MoneyGram on se MoneyGram na reliable nti atra kosa man nyina Europe aman no Asia ehefa Middle East ho nyina se MoneyGram bebia eko enti mayema no sika emfa MoneyGram ye mane wa Ghana has a cry over 2,000 locations ubetimi akwakoje MoneyGram safely asembia emma ho e de bacho yenu anu amwa brochezo a mota mani fie no aya muntie o emfa nkofa ne so eno aka se ena man ska so family wedi sika na he aya banka untime nye pacho fafa MoneyGram na enye safe and secure emfa ma sa nmaku ya da roma wadwen fa edikan enie
Dear Mididi kan ye Kofi Sami JB Patriotic Voices Bichim and Melkrum or say Nana please I want to know is NDC a political party or the twasun dia no she
obisa wan
obusa say a political party ye nim say a political party nti be a sarcastic statement be now deba Kwaku Shaibu say she no diaba say Peace FM tell NPP and Anado Yenua Master Pani Akintampo North Nasara coordinator of 4 or say number 3 on the ballot paper. Honorable Abnasari has said it all. Inti asisi nyina yetuato na omaino etime ekonanim. Teacher Kujutepe nyina susu or say we incoming ahafo ano NPP youth organizer or say the Nyankopon say vetino bibia ekoso ewa ahafo ene nempotamu Daniel yebo etafre ne koyo so na yaw could you believe that Honorable Sam Joy didn't thank NPP government for the factories?
He did
oda mampanyina
se
na NPP de oda mampanyina se ntipacho ya kutie bi ewo
hwano no
koyo ana ye humi sumra ya humi swaba
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.
Adwenkyerɛ no a yɛde ebremo no Elan Spice and Trading Ventures. Woman ade Aiko seasoning powder abadwa so. 21st Clinic, the sciatica experts. Na only Elan Spice and Trading Ventures between 0244 160 750 0244 160 750 and 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 Agbava Herbal Center ini wamu na de Agbava Mist capsules ya afasidro abadwa so afasidro no omde abadwa so no mo asan de ba ko efe Venus Gota eno esa osa omde abadwa so your Ruta natural products Ruta mixture Ruta life and a Ruta Titanic Afei Imbus Herbal Mixture your number 1 immune booster ya wagana dwaso posi ni na duro no MoneyGram eno ene kwampa ya faso ejiska free amanone say ye manu skadi akache nse yemfa monogram eho ena eye papa na mum kasebo na nkasa de eye enyumakuo nsia ene so yasene Ozon's chemist the Ozon's garlic capsules ebe so yasene enyumre MTN say we there for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana open home appliance one and one on High Sense. Oh massa, if you know kronkoto na chiro hombebu I on High Sense Ghana why. JM Ado and Sons the Galivia Plus glucometer and the test strips aba. Daffy's Health and Beauty Ohima Feminine Mixture. And we see ma o Ohima Feminine Mixture see ma papa. KK Peprasa in chance here the board down the obeto bia yete so hanche mudu 10% at the amount. Premier Health Insurance send out to be a 10 Ghana series we are duly covered our insurance kwan so san makui adawroma ena yede kaseboyi ebremo akenkan for amoti enka enanwumre eyeme nana ya kesse ena
Akosia ago aboaje
na mati enkan de na chese mugana district kan na otwi so minimum